Hi guys, this is Mans and you are with Quest for a Farm. So today we are going to be making a pot bread, but today is extra special. Jo of all trades is here. I'll link her YouTube channel below, and she is actually going to teach me because I have never done this before and she's like old hand at it. So I'm going to be making a pot bread under her expert guidance. Say hi, Jo.
Hi!
Okay, so first thing she has told me, I need to butter my cast iron pot. So this is a size 12. It's quite a big one, so we are apparently making a giant pot bread today. So you just do that. The backstory of the whole you're going to be seeing quite a lot of me doing scratch made stuff and everything from here on out, because poor Louis is in the hospital and he has just been diagnosed with kidney stones and he's more than likely diabetic. So we are now on more than normal, thank you, a mission to make everything from scratch, to get rid of the flavorants and colorants and all the cacas that come in normal food. Okay, and then we are going to get our bowl, and into our bowl goes
9 cups of flour,
this is going to be the most giant pot bread ever.
it's going to be nice and fluffy, but
Voluptuous.
also, yes.
Alright, so now we have our flour, and then we are going to add,
A tablespoon of salt,
so about that much salt. Whee! And again, I'm using pink Himalayan salt because they tell me it's better. And then,
about 2 tablespoons of sugar.
that cow, that's a flying ant wing. We don't need that in our bread.
The sugar helps the bread and the yeast to go full.
To bloom nicely,
Yeah, to
as
bloom
the
nicely,
chefs
sorry.
say. Now we
Okay.
put this aside.
And we take our
Jug.
jug with a cup of hot water.
This water is coming out of my kettle, but it boiled like an hour ago. We don't want to murder our yeast.
Then we open 2 packs of yeast. We prefer to use the purple packs because they've got a better taste. We're adding 2 packs to give it that nice and fluffiness to it.
Okay, and then we're going to stir our yeast in. And then we're going to set that aside for a little bit so that can start blooming. Our yeast has now bloomed. So to this, we are going to add so just full cream milk, and then half a cup of room temperature water. In that goes. And then we are going to give that a stir. Okay, then that goes out of the way. And our bready comes back. And we make a hoiki or a hollow in the center. And then we pour our liquid in here,
A
right?
little bit at a time.
Oh, a little bit at a time. My favorite part now. In with your hands.
You'll add butter to your hand as soon as the flour starts disappearing. The butter will help the flour from not sticking, or the dough from not sticking to your hands, and it also adds a nice flavor to the dough.
There you have it.
No, hang on. Let me show you a trick. Hold your hands. Rub the flour into your hands.
Oh wow, okay, that does work.
Top side. You got enough?
Okay, that's very clever, that does work. Okay, and then,
Add enough butter.
is that enough?
Needs to be nice and fatty.
Oh,
And then you put your fists in, take all that anger out, and start kneading. Okay, so we just add a handful of butter or margarine just to help it get that extra fattiness in the bread and giving it a nice
I'm going to fold it in
mouthfeel.
while I'm kneading it because
Yes.
it's not going to be gross. Oh no, I got some on me.
You can get some on you, it's fine. And some more flour.
I think it's done.
No, it's not. Just like start feeling it now. It's get like a velvety.
Oh, I thought you meant to burn in my arms.
Okay, now start rolling into a ball.
Okay. So now I have my original bowl back.
And you're going to cover it in some oil.
Do I have to put my fingers in?
Yes.
Okay, so we want it all the way up the sides.
All the
hey?
way up to the
Just in case
to the
it
rim.
grows.
Okay.
So,
Now with that nice oily hands, put your other one in here as well. You're going to squish that ball nice so it's covered in oiliness.
okay.
And put it in there.
Boom.
Then we add a little bit more oil on top to cover it. Rub it in as if putting cream on your body.
I thought you were going to make some reference to a baby's derriere. Okay, so we've just slightly, very, very slightly dampened a tea towel. And we shall now put it over,
Why
right?
did you dampen the tea towel?
Under a tap.
Why?
Oh, I don't know, because you told me to.
It helps the dough not to dry out too much as it
Yes, that one.
it's proofing.
So, now we don't want this exposed to wind, and it's quite a hot day, so all our windows are open. So I am going to put it in our oven, and it will sit and proof there for an hour.
About 45 minutes to an hour, we'll see.
I'll bring you back, and please, please let it have grown. Okay, so here is the grand unveiling. Look how big it has gotten. Okay, so now we need to take it out. We're going to knock it back. Look, it's going to fall all the way down. Okay, so now we're going to take it out. And we're done with this, hey? Okay, and now we're going to knead it again. Okay, now I even have Joanne's husband laughing at me on my kneading skills. Okay, so now we have a ball. And now I'm going to take my big ball and I'm going to pop it into there.
In the middle.
In the middle. Pop it into the middle.
Squish it down some.
And then
Put the lid on and let it rise
where's the
again.
lid? Oh. Okay, and now we're going to leave it and let it rise again in the sun.
In the sun.
Okay, I'll bring you back and show you once it's risen again. Alright, so my bread has been proofing in the sun for about 15 minutes. And look at this. Bada boom! Okay, so she's ready for the oven. So we are now going to put it in at 180 centigrade, which I think is about 300 Fahrenheit. I'll put the correct temperature Fahrenheit on the screen. And it's going to sit for about 45 minutes to an hour. Oh my word, it's so heavy.
It's a proper bread. It's not these light-weighted cafe bread.
Alright, so we are going to check on our bread. Pull it out of the oven. Oh, that's hot. I feel like I'm complaining a lot.
Take it by the ears.
Ah! Oh my god, I'm gonna drop it.
You want me to help you?
Yes, please. Okay, Joanna's gonna take it out of the oven.
Take this list to this ear. Take that list to that ear.
Yeah, you see you drop.
Just bring it up. So if we open it up, you can see it's nicely up. It's nice and firm on top.
Why does it look like somebody sat in the middle of it?
It's most probably because we opened up earlier.
Okay.
So it's set down again, but it's not a problem.
Okay, so if a knife comes out clean, right, then she's cooked. Yes. Okay, Joanna's going to dethrone our bread. Wait.
You put your plate over, put your cloth over properly, and then just tip it over, bring it down, take another cloth, and just remove your pot.
Boom! There's our breadie.
You need hands of steel. Once. And Bob's your uncle.
Or your auntie.
Or your auntie.
Okay, let's have a slice out of it.
You cut it all the way through from the side, otherwise it's going to get squishy because it's still hot.
Oh my word, that looks divine.
Okay.
And
Because we've cut
go.
it and it's still hot, it might look like this. But once it's
that
cooled
looks
down,
awesome.
it's going to look much, much better.
Oh, it smells divine.
That's
I will
not
eat
shop
this
bread.
again. No, it's not. This is awesome. Thanks, friend. Okay, guys, thanks for joining us. I hope you learned something. I did. And let us know if you're going to make some pot bread of your own and let us know how it came out.